Welcome back to our next chapter. Okay, this is chapter 3 of our PHP development. Okay, I call it fast tool for software development. You can use it to do a rapid prototyping of any project while you still think of which programming language you want to swap to at the end of the day. But if it's something you need to prepare a proposal or a defense for, you can quickly use PHP to bring it up. That does not mean that PHP is not a powerful programming tool. You can as well use it to deploy to finalize your project. Okay, so looking at this, why is it not moving? Okay, so looking at this, you will see that I've reordered my points. Okay, so we have built the database and we have connected the PHP to MySQL server, and we built the user login interface, but we've not done anything with it. So I decided that the best option to go for first is to build the user registration interface, okay, before we come back to the login interface. All right, so this will enable us insert data into the database, collect data and insert into the database. Then we can now come back and do login. So I believe that everything is in order. Okay, so let's quickly this was where we left off. Okay, all right, so we'll quickly create the user registration file, and that's what we do in here. Okay, so new file, call it register. I'm going to have so many registers, so user underscore register dot php. Okay, so I'm not going to build it from down up. I already have something to work with. So this is my Bola templates that I prepared. I borrowed from is it what is the guy's name again? It's good to reference people when you take something from them. Speckyboy.com. You can always visit there to get code snipers if you want. Okay, so what I would do is select everything here and paste. So I will close connection. I don't need it for now. I don't need a style sheet for now, and paste it here in the registration page, and I will quickly call that up. User underscore registration dot php. Okay, not found. User underscore registration dot php. All right, user underscore register. Sorry, what? Why did I call it register? I think I will have to rename this. Okay, registration dot php. All right, so here we are. Registration. Is there a mistake? Registration. There is no mistake. Okay, I'll refresh this. How did this happen? I wanted you out of includes, and you bang yourself there. All right, so let's be fast about this. name placeholder. So what do we need for user registration? We have already cooked up that before. I need username, I need email, I need password, date created, token key, image. So I need image, username, email, password, and upload your photo. So username, okay, I'll copy that and paste. For email, then copy and paste. I have password. So I have image, okay, picture. I'll collect that using piece or picture. No, that should be okay. Let it be the last thing. I have email, email, name. Okay, so I'm thinking of how to redesign this, which I will do later. But for now, let me email, username, email, then password, then picture. Okay, all right. So example. Okay, let me continue with this for now. So I have that. I have this. My page is what customer management system. Okay, here we have user registration. We have user registration. What else do we need? Um, this picture, I'm going to remove it for now. That is going to be a whole, I'll comment it out. A whole chapter. It will take a whole chapter. Let me quickly round up this, then include it. Okay. All right. So the name of the each input field is the name that we use to identify it. Okay, the password, I'll call it PWS. So password PSW. Then we have this as submit. Okay, so as soon as we submit, it's going to submit to itself because we are not putting any action here. So we expect to be able to pick up the information here. So to pick up the information, I'm not going to include this unnecessarily. So let's check if there is submit. Okay, post, submit. Okay, if there is a submission, if it is set, then attach this. Okay, all right. Once that has been done, I'm going to say uname, right? That was the name we use, is equal to is it underscore that's uname. Okay, all right, so that should be a variable. Copy this for this pw. Okay, email. So I'll use this for password. uh, so for now we're not hashing the password as well, so I'm going to quickly do this and let's see how it goes before we start modifying, cleaning up, because it's necessary you clean your code so that there will not be any form of SQL injection. But for now, let's take it like this. So to insert our value in the database, we are going to let me put this inside a variable called SQL. Okay, so we'll then put the SQL insertion um, um, you know query or script. So insert into um, called it users, right? Our table is users. Okay, so what are the fields? um, the ID, I made it to be primary key and auto increment, so we don't need to insert that. The one that follows is username, user underscore name, comma email, comma password, um comma okay, date created, I set it as default, time this stuff, so it will insert by itself. So token and image, for now I'm going to just give them um token, token underscore key, then image. Okay, I'm going to give them a default value. So this token underscore key is equal to my password code here, and image will be equal to default.jpg. That I will take care of later in the next chapter. So my token is wrongly spelled here. Of okay, all right. So having done that, um, so we are inserting values. The values to be inserted. Okay. Um, what are the values? I'm not going to do binding for now. Let's just put a straightforward um, value. User name. Okay. Email. Okay. Comma um, a password, comma the token, comma then the image. It's pretty it. Okay. All right, so the next thing is to use our connection. So after requiring this, I'm supposed to say con is equal to new. Am I right? Okay, so I can check out that if something goes wrong. So I'm going to use the con here, connection to execute. Okay, MySQL. Okay, so if that works fine, I'm going to say if uh, okay, if if let me say this here, results is equal to this. If results, okay, so you echo new user created. So else you echo new, okay, could not insert record. Okay, so when this is done, always remember to close your connection so that we don't leave it open. Okay, by setting it to no. That is all for now. So I'll quickly test this. I'll spend a lot of time on this. Undefined index submit. Okay, um if it's set, okay, so if it is set, you do that. If it is not set, don't bother yourself, don't crack your brain. Okay, so the first thing there is username, monyejo, email, KT solution, mm, and then password 12345 6. Oh, I didn't change the button. Okay, I didn't have any message either. Okay, this was not created, so I will spend a little time debugging this to see register. I call it register user.